It's been a really nice summer full of nice gigs, and I played a lot of small clubs. I played Tomorrowland, some festivals in Slovakia, and I think it's really good to change it up and like get a different vibe of wherever I am in the world. Like at a festival you play your main sets, clubs is more intimate and underground, so it's been an amazing summer and I'm really happy with it, yeah.
Okay. And in which big festival from here, from Spain, would you like to play?
Well, you just said Summer Story, so probably Summer Story. I didn't know that was in Madrid. I thought it was in Sweden for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah.
I wanna lick your body from the bottom to the top. Don't stop, don't stop. 'Cause you seem so.
I expect a nice vibe. I feel it's going to be very intimate with the fans, and everyone's going to know the tracks I play, the music I play, and they're going to love just the dance music in general. And I sort of like smaller clubs better sometimes because I can play whatever I want. I don't have to play mashups and all that like cheese stuff, you know. But yeah, I'm excited. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I've been listening to a lot of Aitzolarev, Skrillex's label, Joyride, Habstract. A lot of this really cool. I wouldn't call it bass house, but just experimenting with a lot of genres, and I feel like I've sort of crafted a little sound of mine. And I kept my drums from when I used to write my tribal stuff, and I think it's doing really well. And I've been experimenting with like hip hop, pop, like R&B. Like I'm just having fun writing music, so I mean it's pretty good. I'm very happy with what I'm writing these days. There's specifically a reason why the music has changed. I think music changes and evolves in general. I think with pop, with every single genre, people get bored of the same music, and you're always looking for something new and interesting, and that appeals to the young generation, especially that are growing up. So like, so yeah, I wouldn't just say it's just Axtone. I think in general, just music is always evolving, and you have to sort of evolve with it. As much as you love a certain genre, eventually people will get bored, and I get bored as well. So, and I'm sure everyone else that writes music, if they keep writing the same shit all the time, then it's just not interesting. It's not fun anymore. You know what I mean? And like then you get your fans saying, "Oh, but I prefer this," and I realize like you can't please everyone. You know, the reason why I started wasn't to please my fans; it was to make music I like. So at the end of the day, I'll just keep doing that, and eventually you build the fan base and they follow you with your journey. So yeah. Oh, and how do you get in contact with Axwell? I actually had his email, but I didn't know it was his email. I just had an email on my emails, and I'm like, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna send it. And I sent Café Leche, and I didn't expect no reply at all. And I remember I was at Corey's house, and he replied, "Yo man, this is sick, but it's not for Axtone." And I was like, oh my god, I was freaking out like a girl, because Axwell just replied to me. He's like, keep sending me your music though. And then yeah, but I don't know. It's just you have to sort of, you can't just send him one email and expect him to reply. I mean, I was putting out tracks a lot before that, so maybe he's seen my name around and stuff like that. You have to sort of build it up. You can't just, you know, expect everything to come straight away. We don't have one. Yeah, we don't have any. We had one track, but we sort of got bored of it. It took too long to finish, and I feel like we're sort of changing. We're both changing as our directions. You know what I mean? So we haven't started anything yet. We're always still keeping in contact, sending each other our new music, sharing kicks and all that stuff. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, and we're just doing our own thing and experimenting with music, and I'm sure we'll write a new track because I know there's a lot of hype for me and Corey together. Yeah. Yeah, I've actually got one track that is progressive coming on. I don't know if I can say it yet. Can I say it? I don't know, but I've actually got two progressive tracks. One with Rob and Jack that we're finally wrapping up now. That's a lot of hype on that vocal and that track. And another one is a collab, but I can't say anything. It's just too yet. I don't want to ruin the surprise. But yeah, I'm always whatever sounds good. If it's a good progressive track, then I'll do it. But if it's just the same thing as everything else, then I'm not very hyped about it.
Are you gonna play them tonight?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I will, yeah. I think with collabs, it's you don't have to usually do your style all the time. So like collabs is why there's two artists, right? So I started the bounce to this idea. I was talking to Mac J, and I was originally going for like a HELDEEP follow-up. That was my original, so it sounded sort of different. And then I sent him the track, and he's made it more G-house-ish, but that's why I think it works, is because he's turned it from a HELDEEP-ish to a really, really club weapon, a big club weapon. And like, I don't have to play any edits with that track as well. Every set works really well, and it's a good cross between our genres, I think, and our styles. I wouldn't say most comfortable, but I mean, I love all the labels that I release on. They sort of they push you as they push the track. They don't just release it and just leave it, you know, and then let it die. But if I was to be more family orientated and also say that, I'd definitely say Axtone. Axtone is like they're my family. You know, I was in Stockholm a few weeks ago and visited the studio. And Axe was there, and the whole crew was there, and like it was just a really nice family. And I think that's very rare these days because everyone's just sort of doing their own thing, and it's not like how it was a few years ago. So it's really nice and refreshing to see that.
And talking about Axtone, how was your Tomorrowland gig?
It was amazing. I've never been so nervous in my life. Never been so nervous. Like that whole month lead up to it was the most nervous. I wasn't nervous for the set. I was nervous because I had 4 shows or 3 shows in 3 days in 3 countries. So like, and Tomorrowland was the middle one. So I was thinking, if I miss one freaking flight, my whole Tomorrowland is over. And like, you could never live with that, you know what I mean? So I've never been so nervous, but everything worked out perfect, all 3 shows, and especially Tomorrowland was sick.
It was maybe your best set of your career? The most important one?
Well, most important show for my career, for sure, definitely. But that was the first set with Dave, so we did like a 30 minutes of, the first half was Dave's sort of style house, and then I brought in my style the last 30 minutes. So it was a good cross, but it was a really nice, we didn't plan the set as well. The whole thing, we winged the whole set. We just threw everything in record box and we're like, we're just gonna play whatever we want. and that was it. So that's why it turned out the best, I think.
We were there.
Well, were you there?
Yeah,
nice. Yeah, it was sick.
With the balloons and that.
yeah.
It was funny.
Yeah, Dave's balloons, that's right. Yeah, so I did 2 days there. So the first day, they put me in a studio with this young kid on SPINNIN, and I never heard of him before, didn't hear his music, and at the start we were both like, because when you go to a camp, you're thinking, oh, I want to write with songwriters and stuff. So we got in the studio, and we're like, oh, can we, we were doubting, is this going to work, is it going to work? Showing each other ideas. Eventually we started a track, and it turned out fucking sick. It's a really sick track, and it's got a nice melody in the break with a nice hard drop with change ups like my style. And that was the first day. And then the second day, I actually worked with 2 rappers on a hip hop track, and that was the most fun I've ever in the studio in my life. Ever. It was amazing. I've never set up the gear of recording. I told them I don't know what I'm doing. Like, you're gonna have to like get the engineer in here. I don't know what I'm doing. But like, eventually we done it, we recorded the whole thing, and it was just really, really nice to see how songwriters and rappers actually work then and there, just by coming up with it with something all the time, you know what I mean, on the spot. So yeah, that was really fun, yeah. Well, now I can finally talk about it. Finally, because HELDEEP just announced that I'm playing their show next week. So, yay! Nah, but I'm really excited for just the whole ADE experience, because everyone is there. Everyone that loves your music, dance music in general, they all know about all the labels, about all the artists, about the shows. They know everything. So it's like we're a big family there, and there's so much to do as well. So many shows planned. You know, I'm playing the FONK, and I'm playing Oliver Heldens and HELDEEP as well. So it should be a really fun time. It's always fun. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Spanish city.
Yeah. What'd you say?
A Spanish city, a city in Spain. You have to choose one.
Oh, okay. All right. Shit. A Spanish city. It's not Ibiza. I know that. It's not Ibiza. I found Ibiza was a bit overrated for me personally, but whatever. I don't know. I really, really loved Valencia. So, I mean, I only seen fucking not even a quarter of it, but I loved Valencia. So yeah.
A city where you would like to live?
Where I'd love to live? Somewhere in Spain.
Really?
Somewhere in Spain. I'd love the girls. Oh my god. The Latinas. That's seriously the reason. You could chuck that on. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dream collaboration?
Skrillex. Yeah.
And a dream back-to-back?
Back-to-back set.
Yeah.
With Axe. Yeah. It has to be one or the other with either question. So yeah.
A hobby? Not related with music?
A hobby, not related with music. What do I do? Like, I go to the gym. Not really. Sometimes. Nah, that's not a hobby. I reckon fishing. Fishing, yeah. I love fishing, seriously. I don't go much, but when I go, I could just sit out all day and just, all night, and just put my feet up and just wait. Yeah.
And finally, a song? Not electronic music?
Oh, alright. Oh, see, just put me on the spot. Oh, fuck. Favorite song? Not electronic. Shit. I honestly, oh shit. Who? It's always something to do with electronic, but I don't know. Maybe like Michael Jackson, old one. I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, actually, I got one. That Feel Good Gorillaz track. Don't you touch the shit, bro. What a track. That's a track. Yeah, I'd say that. Yo, this is Will K, and I'm in Madrid doing an interview with Wololo Sound, and peace, thanks for having me.